Well, we've just come through the wood, which was quite nice in itself, but now we're actually in the secret garden at How Hill. It's a stunning place, made up of lots of ponds, some are separate ponds with their own ecosystems and some are connected. That looks like a big rhubarb bush there. That shows you how much I know about plants. I'm no gardener at all, so but I do appreciate the beauty of the plants and the mixture. And as we go round here, the one thing I don't appreciate is we're walking along by the side of the pond on the right here, and it's extremely muddy. We've had some rain overnight, and it's made it quite muddy. And we make our way along, and what we're looking for is a particular tree, or actually a particular tree root, which I found interesting when I came up to the gardens before. With a group, we came up by boat and moored down on the river and walked up. Anyway, we proceed along here. We should be coming up shortly to the as I say, the tree that I'm looking for, and particularly the root of that particular tree. So keep watching, and we should be there fairly soon now. If you haven't been to the gardens at How Hill, I thoroughly recommend it. It would make a nice day out, nice picnic. Come up either by boat or by car, a big car park, so plenty of places to park. And there's quite a sizable moorings as well down on the river. And the tea shop is nice up on the terrace. I can recommend that. Very nice views from the terrace there. Right, tree we're looking for. It's just down here. And here we are. This tree has quite an impressive root system, as you can see. It's almost a tree growing within a tree. It's just sculptured out from inside. Most unusual. We take a closer look, and you can see it's just been, well, it's a fair amount of rot inside, but the outside bark is still substantial, plus this middle section, which is quite strong and looks as though it doesn't really belong, but there we go. That's, so we finally got here. I'm going to see if I can take some reasonable shots of this. There's also another tree just across the way from here, which looks fairly impressive as well. So we'll have a look and see what we can do. I'm just weighing up the best angle and the best way to get a shot, or several shots, of this root. and I'm going to be shooting it at 1/60th of a second at f5.6 12mm, ISO at 1250, and there we go. Not too bad an image. And there's a few more to come as well. Vary the settings slightly, see if we can improve upon that. And we'll go across and have a look at this other tree across the way there and see what kind of image we can get from that impressive tree. So I'm just going to set up again. I'm shooting at 1/60th of a second, f5.6, and this time at 22mm, and the ISO is 320, so not quite such a high ISO, not so much shade, so quite a reasonable looking shot, I think. Right, it's now time to go back to the bench and see about having a coffee and a bit of a rest. See if I can find a biscuit or something, and we'll take the rest from there as we go along. Well, that was the tree trunk I wanted to get, and quite an impressive root system. Lots and lots of impressive plants here at How Hill. This is the secret garden. Not many people. Ah, that wasn't very clever. It just camera just fell over in the soft soil. It is rather muddy, to say the least. We had that little bit more rain and it's really quite noticeable. Right, we'll have to see how those shots come out. Here's a shot of the big redwood tree, quite impressive. And then we go on to the lily ponds, lots and lots of lily ponds here at How Hill, and some of the blooms on the ponds, as you can see, are quite spectacular if you catch it the right time of the year. Then go up onto the terrace to catch the view across the gardens and down to the river. Quite a spectacular view, well worth seeing. I hope you found this video informative, and if you did and you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It all helps, and if you would like, you can subscribe, which will keep you up to date with new videos coming out on my channel. So all the best, see you next time, and stay safe. Cheers.